our bow that has the longer tails for this wreath. And we really want the tails to be long and coming down and very flowy. I love that look. So let's get started with the number one thing we want to do is grab the brown, and we'll use it in the back. Actually, let's use the stripe in the back this time. Let's switch it a little different. And I know I want my tails to be 20 inches. So I'm going to measure, that's the whole length of the bow maker. I'll put that in the center, and I want to have this cut at an angle. This one is already cut from our last bow, so it's good. And I twist it, okay? Now, as I hold this, I pull back with my left hand to start making my loops. Our top bow was at 7 inches, and we're going to stick with this being about the same at 6.5, a little smaller. Twist. And on the right, we're going to go 6.5, twist. We're going to do 3 loops in the back this time. We're going to do our blast off bow where we do 3, and then we do 2 loops, and then we do 1. 3, 2, 1, blast off. One of the classic PE teacher bows. 6.5. Let's go on the right, 6.5. Okay, and then we're going to make these the same length on either side. All right, they're trimmed off, 20-inch tails. Come back and grab your brown. Same thing, I'm going to make this tail also 20 inches. I'm not going to make it shorter yet. So we get that nice length. Now we're doing 2 loops. And these are going to be at 6, a little bit shorter. So measure it at 6 here. Twist. 6. 6.5. That one feels a little longer. Let me double check my measurements. Yeah, we're good. And I scrunch it because I'm done with my loops, and I'm going to come up and trim that off. Now we come back with the stripe, just alternating those layers. And these tails will be a little shorter. Cut it to the right angle on the right side of the bow. It's about a 16-inch tail. I'll twist it. And now we're going to go at 5.5. This will be our last loop on this bow. Scrunch it down. Okay, and come in with your cable tie right beside your dowels. Put a little pressure on top. And then rotate that around the back. Now, we're going to fluff this up and separate and separate. So you get all that movement. And we want the 3 in the back to be separated by the 2 tan. Because once we get it tight, that locks it in, and then we can't really adjust them too much. They're kind of set. So the better we can do with our positioning, the better it'll be for the long run. Once again, we are adding a wire to the back this time. So we're going to put that in, pull that tight, and trim it off. Trim it off. And there is our floral pin in the back. Now let's come in the middle here. Sorry, I grabbed the cord for the other camera up here, y'all. Y'all are shaking. I got it out of my way. We're going to use that piece of stripe ribbon we had already cut for the last bow. And we'll put that one right in the center. Okay, so I'm just going to fold it down on itself. And get it tight. Run it right through the placement. Trim those off. Voila!